I left my husband the day after our youngest moved out. He says I've deceived him all these years. 10 years ago, the school called about our youngest being sick. She was 9 and throwing up. When we got home, I heard them upstairs in our bedroom. My daughter was next to me holding a plastic bag. I couldn't go upstairs without her seeing whatever was happening, so I yelled up the stairs that we were home. I heard scrambling and a door slam. I put my daughter in her room with cartoons on. His coworker left through the back door. I watched from the kitchen. My husband came downstairs and asked if our daughter needed anything. I stared at him until he said he had to get back to work. I nodded because I couldn't speak. I waited a week to say anything because I kept losing my nerve. Finally, at 2 in the morning, I told him I knew. He cried and said it happened twice. He was sorry. He'd do anything. We went to therapy because I had 3 kids and hadn't worked full-time in 12 years. The therapist asked what I needed to move forward. I didn't know. He switched companies. We moved to a smaller apartment because I couldn't stay in that bedroom. I bought new sheets and washed them every single night. 14 months later, I woke up feeling nothing when I looked at him. The numbness was actually a relief. I could make breakfast and go to school events without wanting to scream. We stopped fighting because I stopped caring. He seemed happier, started telling people we'd overcome a hard time. But I also started planning. Not to leave immediately. We had 3 kids still at home, to be able to leave when the time came. I picked up extra shifts at the medical office where I worked part-time. Then I started doing coding work from home on weekends. Every check went into a separate account at a different bank. When he asked what I was doing on my laptop, I said online courses. He never asked details. Over 10 years, I saved $73,000. I also kept evidence. Text messages from old phone backups. Location data from our phone plan showing he'd been to her apartment 6 times, not twice like